Industrial farming. Sitting down to a delicious meal of scrambled eggs and bacon can be a remarkably satisfying experience. If you don't think about the animals that the food came from. The industrialization of agriculture in America has led to some of the most gregarious animal cruelty issues in the history of humankind. Cows, pigs, and chickens are forced to live in tiny spaces and are fed food that is only meant to fatten them. In most industrial farms in the United States, laying hens are confined to cages that are 8 and 3/10 inches by 11 and 7/10 inches in size. These tiny spaces do not even allow the chickens room to spread their wings or move around. If they are lucky, the birds are given small spaces to scratch around, one of their typical chicken behaviors. Throughout their very short lives, usually less than 3 years, these hens lay hundreds of eggs. When they stop laying eggs, they are no longer valuable and promptly euthanized. Broiler chickens are a type of chicken that are explicitly raised for meat. They are fed food and given drugs that make them grow very quickly. They are usually ready to be eaten within 63 days. These chickens grow so fast that the bones in their legs often break because they cannot hold the weight of their rapidly growing bodies. Cows raised for beef are kept in overcrowded pens and are fed corn. The corn is often mixed with fat and antibiotics. Cows have specialized stomachs that evolved to process grass, so farmers give the cows medicine to keep them from getting sick from eating corn. Cows do not naturally eat animal fat either, and their bodies are not built to digest it properly. Beef cows are fattened up so quickly that they are usually ready for processing at only 18 months old. Pigs are also treated poorly in industrial settings. They are often confined to very small cages in which they cannot even turn around. They can only see the pigs in front of them. They have been known to nibble their neighbors' tails. After reading such awful stories, it may be tempting to stop eating meat altogether. However, there is hope. Animals can be raised humanely. Grass-fed pasteurized cows usually live very happy lives. They gain weight at a much slower pace, but they do it naturally. Their lives are much better than their industrial counterparts. Chickens can live great lives too. When chickens are raised humanely, they can run free in pastures. Sometimes they are rotated to parts of the fields that cows are just in. They work symbiotically with the cows to keep the pasture healthy. The cows poop in the pasture and the chickens break it up and eat the bugs out of it to make it better for the grass. Because the chickens help the grass that the cows eat becomes healthier. Healthier grass makes healthier cows, which makes more nutritious meat for humans. It stands to reason that chickens that are allowed to eat what chickens are meant to eat will produce more nutritious eggs. These eggs are tastier and better for human consumption. Products from animals that are raised humanely will often have stickers on them that say, "Humanely raised and handled." Eating these products can allow consumers to enjoy healthy and guilt-free breakfasts.